So here we are, moving on to this new thing that just came out here. And here we go again. National Guard deployed to fucking Minnesota again for riots because police killed another black man. Now, I don't know anything about the shooting, justified or not. I'm not saying it either way. We're going to get into the news here, and we're going to talk about it lately. But this, I brought this up because, like, we're at fucking war with each other right now. The time to sit in the middle is over. It just is. The time to sit in the middle is over. But let's get into this news because we get to finish this last segment, and this is just ridiculous. So I got Grand Forks Herald. I tried to get Minnesota local newspaper to make it easier. So Crookston National Guard unit to be deployed to Middle East. Other areas units deployed there. This is the wrong battalion thing, right? Yeah, this is the wrong news article. I guess we'll go with Fox News. I don't want to use these stupid ass fake news websites and stuff like CNN and whatnot, but here we go. National Guard deployed to Minneapolis amidst unrest. Misinformation surrounding the suicide murder suspect prompted civil arrest looting. Are you not even going to talk about that? Soldiers from the National Guard, Military Police Company assisting. So yeah, they're going in. You're going to talk about why? You're just going to talk about... They're not even going to talk about why. No, we want to talk about why. Do we have to, like, go with, like, weirdness to get a good why? Like CNN? Yeah, I guess we're going to have to go with CNN. This is what we want. All right. So the Minnesota National Guard have been deployed to Brooklyn Center after crowds protested the death of a man in an officer-involved shooting and car crash on April 11th. And I don't like the framing of that because it started peaceful, but then they started rioting and riot gear and, like, jumping and destroying police cars and stuff. That's not a protest. Hundreds of people marched towards the town's police department after the man identified as Minnesota Governor Tim Walz on Dante Wright died following the traffic stop and subsequent car crash. Is that all you're going to say? That's all you're going to give me? So basically, I was listening to Tim Pool, right? This is not even working. Where do we go? Yeah, there we go. I was listening to Tim Pool, and maybe we can look up the shooting of Dante Wright and get some information on it because I want to get this this correct. You know what I mean? Because there's not much. We don't see the body cam footage, but according to his mom, according to Tim Pool, they pulled him over because he had a fucking air freshener in the mirror, which I guess is illegal there, and the cop said it's for a traffic violation. Yeah, I don't think we're going to find another thing. So it was for a traffic violation, right? So it could be. They neither confirmed or denied that. And from what the police said, it could have been for a traffic stop. But they said this dude had a warrant or whatever. And he drove away. There's another person in the car. And they said they shot because he could have, like, hurt people with the car. But when they shot him, he fucking swerved and crashed the car, which means it caused whatever the hell that happened. And then there's an innocent person in the car. There was a third party in the car. You could have gotten her killed. The person, like, this is ridiculous on both sides of that equation. I don't know, like, what this dude was, like, previously supposed to be arrested. I don't know. But you didn't need to run unless you were guilty, and you didn't need to shoot a car fleeing away. You could have just had to commit chase. Oh my God. Why do we have to make this thing so difficult as humans? I'm sorry. I don't care anymore about none of this fuckery. You're all part of the fucking problem. Cops, they wouldn't fucking hate you if you didn't force unconstitutional edicts all goddamn day. We already went over that. Other side, stop committing crimes and doing drugs and stuff and breaking the law and get away with it. and trying to get away with it. And don't fucking call me racist and shit like that, because you know damn well 9 out of 10 times, or fucking, actually, we'll give you 6 out of 4 times, no, 4 out of 6 times, that person fucking should have been taken down, should have been arrested. I'll be generous. We're a fucking circus. And going back to the last segment, and you wonder why people want you to choose a side in this circus. We have to burn it all down to the ground, and I'm talking figuratively. I don't go to well, I mean, I guess Minneapolis is doing it literally, but I'm saying figuratively. We need to like burn the clown tent down and rebuild the circus, because it's not working for any of us. It's not working for any of us. People just want to do their own thing, and they're getting bombarded by other people because they're just sitting by and allowing it to happen. And to me, that's worse than committing acts of crime. Watching a crime happen, like a heinous crime happen, and doing nothing about it is worse, in my opinion, than committing a heinous crime. Because you could have done something about it and you turned your back. That's you're either complicit or you're a coward. And either way, that I don't like that. And then the other side, they got a lot of people that like to complain about stuff, but then they don't do anything about it. They don't do a podcast. They don't make. They don't even make me. They just complain about it. Well, you're worse because you're doing nothing about it. Again, the same applies. You're either fucking complicit or you're a coward. And if you're complaining about it, you're probably not complicit, and you're probably a coward. We used to be Americans. You know, back today, you put a woman in a receiving position with her legs up overhead and a skirt falling down on the nose of a plane, and somebody's going to get offended about it. But if you had said you were offended about it when our grandfathers did it in World War II, they would have punched you in the fucking throat and made the painting bigger. Why did humanity become fucking soft? They only care about their own gratification. Nobody's willing to sacrifice anything anymore. And we're just heading down this fucking long, dark road, and it's going to end in gun violence. The government's going to execute people. They're already talking about taking people's guns. There's not a time in the United States history where the United States government didn't do that type of shit, where a genocide on American people did not fucking occur. I'm just saying. But anyways, that's all I got for you today. As always, I'm Doc Camo, and this has been my thought of the day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.